In this video, we're going to walk through how to build a hyperfind to view your direct reports. So the first step is you have to get off of this default quick find page. And the way to do that is to click on the quick find drop-down arrow and select another one of the genies. Doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to select total hours. This is one of those quirks of Kronos that the hyperfind menu is not available on that default homepage. Once you're on a different genie, then over on the right hand side you're going to see the hyperfind menu, which defaults to all home. You're going to click on the drop down arrow and select new down at the bottom, and then you'll see this new window, hyperfind queries. When you're building a hyperfind, you have the option to do something that's ad hoc and temporary, or a hyperfind that you want to keep and use afterwards. So we're going to do that. You want to select personal so that you can save it, and I'm going to call this My Direct Reports. You can give it a description if you want to, but that is not required. And then what you have to do is specify your criteria. So the first thing is to go to this select conditions area over on the left hand side and click on the link that says primary account. And then the first criteria is people who report to a specific supervisor ID. So I'm going to click over on the right hand side on reports to. And then in the available items, I'm going to enter the employee ID of the supervisor. So I'm going to put in the 6-digit unique employee ID and click on the search command. And it will return that employee ID and the title that is associated with that position. And if that's the one I want, it is in this case, I'm going to click on the two arrows pointing to the right. And then if I wanted to build a hyperfind that was going to show multiple people's direct reports, I would repeat this process until I had all of the people listed in this selected items box. In this case, I just want to do it for this one person. So I'm going to go down to the selected conditions area near the bottom and click on add. So now we've done our first criteria, which is that the people it displays have to have this person identified as their supervisor. The next thing we want to do is say that we only want to view people who are active and working as of today, so that you don't get people who maybe have left employment with the county. So to do that, you're going back to the select conditions area, click on the plus sign beside timekeeper, and then click on the link for employment status. And once you get to this page, it defaults to the status we want, which is that the person is active as of today. And then I'm going to click on add down here at the bottom. And now I've got my two criteria set up. And then I'm going to click on the save command in the lower right hand corner because I've set all the criteria I want for this query. And then what it's going to do is it is going to use this My Direct Reports hyperfind to filter this list of staff. There is additional information about hyperfinds and how to use them in other areas of Kronos Timekeeper available on the Documentation Center. All of the hyperfind directions are grouped together. They start with the term hyperfind, so you can go in, sort or search by that term so that you can find all the information you need.